Yeah. Look at this book. It's a great book. Everyone should read it. Talks about what's going on now. I see everyone doing the same thing, the same group think, something happens and everyone jumps on it, It's funny, when Americans have mass shootings, it's an American thing, no one cares, no one, there are no cars there. You will have a few, you know, say a white guy shoots up a school, a white kid, you know, it's a lot of white supremacists and white ring and all this stuff. He was indoctrinated by false dudes, but or when it's black kids that always have mass shootings every weekend in different parts of America. Oh, that's an American thing. Americans commit more crimes than immigrants and foreigners. Well, we have a school shooting, and look what everyone's doing. And on top of that, it's Hispanic killing Hispanic. So, I don't hear the, black on black crime or white on white crime or the black people, got into or shot each other because of white supremacy and, all this stuff. I don't hear the same thing. I hear, I see benevolence and respect for, somebody who had a gun, a semi-automatic weapon. Now we're going to make it about guns. Now it's about guns now. But if you put two and two together and you know about the diversity delusion, you wonder why. When you bring in other cultures with their problems, we already have enough problems here. We have enough people that don't have anywhere to live. We have people that are suffering, Americans of all stripes. But you bring in all these problems, these mental illnesses, these deficiencies, these hang-ups, these tribal wars. Then they come here and inject that here, and somehow that's an American thing. Well, we're going to see what's going to go on with this, because we know the Second Amendment, they're already talking about it now. Oh, it's guns, it's guns. Again, it's not guns that kill people. It's people that kill people. Focus on the person. When a white guy shoots up something, it's white supremacy. It's this, it's that. When black people, it's generations of slavery and just not getting ahead and Jim Crow laws and, hard on a black man and a black woman. But, you see this, you see the media with their the corrupt media with their over exuberance of compassion. But they don't have that. They didn't have that for Socoria Turner. They didn't have that for Legend Taliaferro. What about all those black children that were murdered in St. Louis? What about all those white kids, that'll be shot, that, been shot at schools? They don't have that sympathy for, And the only reason the shooting that happened around under Obama, that shooting that happened at the elementary school, because he was a African American. Yes, that he's a real African American, not a black American. He's not from here. But he had sympathy. He had to shed a tear, a fake tear. Because, that's what the diversity delusion is. How race and gender pandering corrupt and undermine culture in America. People like to yell, there's no culture in America. But they benefit from that culture. Good or bad, they benefit from it. So, it's just about time that people in America, we need to start getting things, addressed, because this is getting to be ridiculous. Every time there's a crime, every time there's something going on, now they're going to blame American culture for it, instead of blaming that culture that comes from other places that come with those hang-ups, those mental hang-ups, those mental illnesses. Why can't we just focus on that? And I see black people in media putting out videos with sympathy, but they don't do the same for their own. And if they do it such a small and minuscule way, like, oh, that's what we're used to. That's what America's used to. America taught us that. Well, if America taught you that, then did America teach you how to benefit off the deaths of those kids to make videos and get monetized? I guess we'll see.